Hello everyone, this is Aditya here. Today's topic is on contact. As Jay Leno said, contact with the customer is what business is all about. But come to think of it, is it in terms of being in touch only with the customer in the case of business? No, right? We as humans are social animals. So we need relationships. We need to have or maintain contacts with people around us. Otherwise, we feel lost. There has been an evolution in the type of contact that human beings have over a period of time. Now, this could be due to technology, while there are multiple ways wherein that could have resulted into. But I am only talking of from the point of view of external factors, of inventions, and so on and so forth. I'm not here to talk of the lifestyle, the economic scenarios, or from a social point of view. I'm talking of it from the external locus point of view, wherein it's about technology, it's about the situations that human beings have faced, which have made them alter the type of contact that they have with their colleagues or with their friends or peers. Now, I think these are some of the points wherein the type of contact has begun to change. So, if you go back in history, right, the only way people could contact is either they used to go on, walking from one place to the other, or on animal backs, right? So they had the horses, or it used to be contact in terms of letters which were sent through messengers, or later on it developed into the postal system coming into being, and so on and so forth. But I think things really changed when there were landlines which were invented and mobility came into being. So people started visiting face places faster, and that took a lot of time and saved a lot of time from people. So the type of contact that people had was made better in certain ways. While mobility increased or improved the type of contact, landline meant that we could talk to anyone at any point in time. Yes, though we had if we had to make ISD or STD calls, then we had to book it. Those of you who were born in the 90s or 80s would remember, or even earlier would remember, that we had to book an ISD or an STD call, unlike today. So that made things simpler if people were out of town. But if people were within the same city, I think landline reduced to an extent the type of contact people had with each other. Then came the advent of internet and mobiles. I think internet changed the whole trajectory. So internet meant it was a whole world wide web, which meant that we were able to get in touch with anyone at any point in time. We had to write an email, we wrote an email. There were there was something called the Yahoo or a MSN Messenger, wherein we used to get in touch with people. Then that evolved into Google Chat, and now it's WhatsApp, FaceTime, and Telegram, and Signal, and all these kind of applications that we have. And mobiles have probably taken things further, but there has been a certain kind of a mismatch which has happened. While we can talk to anyone at any point in time, I think the physical contact has reduced to a great extent. And I think the internet and the mobile are somehow responsible for that in a bad way as well as in a good way. Now, I think the things totally changed come 2020 when COVID struck. And for people who thought it was impossible to work remotely, I think that also an aspect was they were forced to change that thought process. I think the fact that there is a lack of trust also came in, which was before the COVID era, that we don't know whether people are actually working or are they whiling away time. But I think post the COVID era, I think some of it has been put to rest, isn't it? But I think what also is the fact that while internet and mobiles and COVID have, taken us to a different level, I think the type of shopping also we've, been doing or around a year has has shifted. So there have been people who were mostly offline shoppers have been forced to go online, whether they like it or not. While there are certain people who still want to go and see the product physically, and that is also the sense of contact that people have. It is somewhere there is a kind of a disconnect which actually happens, but also there is a matter of convenience which comes into being. So these two aspects have seen a lot of balance and imbalance, if I may use the word. But also, what has happened is the fact that we used to spend a lot of time socializing in office, that has also taken a hit. Now, in the case of, if I have to go back to the shopping process, there are consumers who shop certain categories like apparels for that matter. They always say that I would want to touch and feel the fabric, before purchasing it. But I think that has also slowly but steadily evolved. There have been places where the consumer actually is more comfortable after going and touching and feeling the fabric once. He goes and makes contact, or he goes to a physical store. He sees it for himself. What is the brand offering? What are the type of clothes that they are offering? And take that into consideration. And then he gets back into the online game. So there are a mix of both which also exist. But the reason I actually put this video is that the word physical contact is taking a hit, sometimes positively, sometimes negatively. But it is something that we will need to take notice of. Probably in the times to come after COVID, we will see more and more offices from a work point of view being more flexible in terms of allowing people to work from home. And the contact, which eventually was there, would be more in terms of virtual meetings. Sometimes it could be physical meetings, and the frequency will somehow be either enhanced or reduced. Yeah, well, there will be some businesses which will still need physical contact, but I think some of the businesses will definitely have a paradigm shift. What do you think of this? Please let me know. I'm happy to get your feedback. I think this is just points of view. There could be nothing right and wrong here. This is absolutely my point of view about how things are and what is the aspect of contact that remains in human relationships and how that has evolved. And that is not only in the case of personal relationships, but also in the case of professional relationships. So we will need to find out ways to stay connected. And the fact of being in contact, that word will itself will be a challenge. So let's see how we evolve. Let's see how we move forward. I think we need to be in touch. We need to grow as a collective. And being in contact is the only way as we can move forward. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you like this video. Until next time, see you soon. Take care. Be safe. Thank you.